Here we go again. Look at these two. They dated until they kind of looked similar. Look at the smile. These two are like the two chocolates again. They have another two chocolates put together, but they can't make things work. So for what I know between these two, they were like YouTubers. The one is the manager and the other one is the PR for the channel, like the hosts. So they have been doing this, and the guy who, what is the name? Trevor. Trevor is the guy who introduced Mungai into the show, the YouTube, and they started a YouTube channel which was for the guy Trevor, which was for the guy. So they have been doing that. They have been together for a while now. A while. You know how Mungai says a while. They have been together for a while now, and in 2024 they just decided to break up. And when you hear the reasons, there's no cheating. It's just the YouTube money. These two money can't sit between them. They need to separate for their money to work separately. They can't share money. Like, money is the problem in these two. Like, let's just get into it and see what is happening here. You can see. Take a look back then when these two were like the perfect match. They were like, take a look. Look at how the guy is a little bit tall. They were just like looking good together. Is it a mismatch? So I don't know what happened, but these two would just work together a while. I just don't know. Okay, it could be this way. Mungai could just open another YouTube channel. If she wanted another YouTube channel, she could just open another YouTube channel and do it with other things. Or how could it work, by the way? That is the main reason they broke up, because of a YouTube channel, which was the source of their income. So it was money, still money. So I'm like trying to figure out how it could work if she could just open another channel and then they find another host for the main channel. They could just do that. Okay, let's see. So Director Trevor refuses to answer if he still loves Mungai. So this guy is still in love.
Wakenya wamesota, they want to do serious.
No, si tumesha cover hizo za content creation. Mbona unasema sound iko na issue? Ulinyang'anya hivi Mungai KOM.
Kenya Online Media, the channel now.
Well, that's not true, by the way. When you guys with Mungai if muli separate, atuendo ulimrusha alibaki na nyumba, wewe ukaenda na YouTube.
So ulisema ni hiyo ifalo bina.
Nilisema aje?
Ulisema ningeenda na gari.
Ukasema you take the crib, I take the whip. Boom 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 boom.
You take the crib, I take the whip.
Ukasema nilale kwa gari kama tumbili.
Yeah. No, ya tumbili si gari, hiyo ni nyumba. Muligawa aje wealth zenyu? Who went with what?
Why is this guy so uncomfortable? His body language is not even working. Like, it's like he's touching nothing. Why is this so uncomfortable? Is it his first interview? Like, he kind of looked like that guy who is like kind of, he gives off gangster vibe until this interview. It's so different. Even the body language is not body, like, how is he talking like? So it's so in discomfort.
Ai! Leo ni kumbe tumanze.
Basi hata unajua ni zangu.
Yeah.
That's the only thing mimi nilitoka na TV. Nimeona wafans wake walikuwa ni nilibeba TV. Na sound system yangu, acha nikwambie kuna kitu moja unafaa ujue. Mwanaume na sound system.
Okay.
Wewe sema naenda kubai ingine.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that. We know.
So, but wewe ulipita na sound system TV na
I say bina acha jokes, ni serious.
So, ni serious. TV na sound system.
It's a joke still. Like, what is going on here? He went to the TV and the sound system and the channel. That's the only thing Trevor took away from Mungai. The channel, the sound system, and the TV. And he also had a car. I think Trevor has kind of, like, let's say, like, profited from the channel they used to host because he bought a car and the whatever he's talking about. And now he's owning the channel again, even if it's not that perfect, but he still have it. So even if Mungai is the PR, but yes.
Ulitoka nazo
Unasema
kwa
kupita.
buti ya gari.
Hiyo time nilikuwa na gari kweli.
Si Uber.
Gari Uber.
Si ule kwa buti ya Uber.
Niliita gari ya kuhama hata kama nilikuwa nabeba tu nini.
Na manguo zako.
Pia unahama in style. Wewe unataka kutoka aje na Uber?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a car. So, you have had here said. And one thing about, I kind of respect Trevor for this interview because he didn't mention the girl, he didn't mention Mungai even once. He did not trash talk her. He just, the thing that he just said that people talked it weird, just said, I carried the TV, even if her fans were saying whatever. That is the only thing that looked off, but he did not mention, he did not trash talk him. He didn't say nothing, he revealed nothing. We knew nothing from this interview. Like, just know he carried the TV and the channel back and the car, and he left the house for Mungai. We didn't know nothing about back then when they were struggling and whatever. We didn't know. So I can respect Trevor for that because you don't have even to talk about what happened because we know you broke up or whatever. You can make things work again. So don't trash talk your fella, your partner, your ex.
So it doesn't come up. Kuna ingine interesting. The lyric master.
Now we come Mungai, if shocking admission, no second chance for Trevor. Kusui despite passionate feelings. Mumesema hakuna kurudiana syllabus. Mungai, if I know people say never, but for him I will say never. Okay, Mungai, okay. Singleness is not easy, even if at least you have stayed. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. That is what I can say. Better the devil you know than the one you don't know. You know, you have survived all those years. Since 2019 or whatever, those years. Before even Corona. You have been together. You have like managed to be together. You have put up with this nonsense. You have like make things work. You have taken. And now you're like, never say never, I will never. Shut the fuck up! Okay, even searching for another one is not easy. And you're going to start another relationship with another different person, like, okay, it's not easy. If you have your relationship, try to make it work. Outside is not easy. I'm just letting you know. Not easy. Try to make the end work. Don't be like Mungai, never say never. You will suffer. Singleness is not easy. And you can see Trevor is now having another girlfriend. A man can put up with it. What? I'm not that good in giving advice when it comes to men. So let's just move on and hear what Mungai said. Honestly, from where I'm sitting.
Seated and me as an individual.
No. Look how Obina is shocked. And then, after that, there came another revelation. You know what? Respected Mungai Eve before she went into another interview with commentator. I had huge respect for her because she never talked about what we did not know, their sad moments and whatever, and their low moments and their embarrassing, all that she never talked about. Even Trevor did not. Now, here we go. Mungai Eve explained that she didn't move in with Trevor because of love. Those ones are not easy, but rather because she had no other place to stay. So hakuwa na option. I feel like it wasn't love, it was a confusion. You better stop. It was a confusion.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Damn, it was a confusion and a circumstance. So that's what you call it after that blow up. Look at her back then when he was with Trevor. He was glowing, God. You were glowing with him. Do you think when you move on, you will love the guy, the next guy? Now you're calling this confusion and circumstance. How many years? If somebody knows, put it in the comment section. I don't know how many years they have been together, but he goes here. It is a confusion as
No ma'am. No ma'am.
nah, we don't do that after a breakup. We don't. I now kinda dislike her. I was rooting for her. I kind of dislike her for this. Because how can you be with a guy all those, even if it was not love at the first time, you didn't know, but you went in with him
people
and
in marriages or in relationships.
you end up with him and you made the relationship work. You've been together. Girl, slept with him. What are you talking about? What is, you slept with him. Was that even, you didn't know about that?
Watu si wajinga bwana.
All those all those videos on YouTube, on what do you call Instagram, those reels, all those like photo shoots. It was not. It's just you are just going through a confusion and a circumstance where you are growing. Your body is now glowing. You are glowing. You are earning. You are withdrawing money from the. But it's just a confusion circumstance. You're trying to work. God. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I ended up in a come stay marriage because
It wasn't even a
I
marriage.
didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
And mind you, I have only met this person towards the end of 2019. Hatuja interact sana, hakuna time ya kujuana. And then each time nimeenda kuishi na huyu mtu nishajulikana.
No.
So now we focus on the career. Personally, I don't know how people are gonna take it, but personally, it's something that I've come to realize recently. I don't even think there was love.
I think there was love. I can't realize. I've been together. We have been together. It was as I was just going through a confusion and a circumstances. I just went into a come-stay marriage without even knowing. I was doing these videos, just being there without even knowing it wasn't love. It was I'm now realizing I've been through a confusion in a couple years. I've grown, I've glowed, but with a confusion. It was a circumstance. I was going through I don't know how you're gonna take it, but it was like I was through a confusion. You need to understand me. Oh, Mungai. God. Okay. You better stop.
You think maybe you went there because of
Not me, the both of us.
Yeah.
I feel like
No.
it's the situations that
Ah.
brought us together
Ah.
and now work.
Mm.
Sasa venye kazi sasa tena iliingia ili tufanye tukaendelea tu kukua pamoja.
Yeah.
But I feel like the situations that we went through, especially me, I didn't have anywhere to go. I ran to him and then now nikajulikana and then I felt like this person ndo amenifunza blah blah.
Someone who gave you shelter when you didn't have one, who fed you, brought you to limelight. I feel it's bad to talk recklessly like that. Someone who raised you, who raised some of you. Like, guy, you need to respect that guy. You really need to respect that guy. If you look at Mungai back then, and look at her now, she has glowed, and all those times, all those years, he has been with Trevor. It means Trevor never mistreated her. He treated her well. He never even beat her. And now she's like, was it even love? It was a circumstance. It was a confusion. I was so confused. I even didn't know. We met. I didn't know nothing. We just met. And then work came in. So we went in a come we stay marriage. And then we stayed and then work came. Even they didn't meet even because of work. You have heard her word. You can just hear it. But she has said it was a girl. She has said it was a come we stay marriage and then work came in. Like they even didn't meet because of working. They just met, but she was so confused. I'm not like okay. Hapana, uzengelea manager wangu hivyo ati mtu. No please. Heal. Girl, heal. You better heal. Oh, this is the tallest guy, the Gen Z guy. Okay. Oh my god, the comment section is great. Like I want to check. I want to read this comment.
this person ndo amenifunza blah blah.
Okay, so this is the Goliath girl, the Gen Z Goliath. Hapana, huwezi ongelea malicho hivyo. You better heal. Even the tallest guy. Mungai, heal. You can't just trash talk somebody like that. And you're going like it was confused. What? I agree, but ulimwacha mostly. Kissy, this one is gonna be a kissy. Really was. This guy is gonna be a kissy. I liked her more when she was. You said it, girl. I liked her more when she was silent. Yes, me too. She was better. It was better when she was silent. Because in this interview, she said nothing but trash talking the guy, the Trevor. Girls after breakup. Not all girls. You better shut your. You've seen Saizate. Saizate is so responsible. It's not like this girl trash talking whatever. Saizate is putting things into reality. If you say things that are so real, we can hear you and get into it. But if you start lying, this is a lie. You'll be the guy for those earlier. You've slept together. You have done everything. You have lived in the same house. Now you are complaining. It's like a complaint. You just went into a movie. Can we say marriage? Because you had nowhere to go. Maybe just pissing me. I better just move on. Surviving is winning, frankly. I think Trevor's winning this because Trevor never mentioned her ex-girlfriend. Get me? Like he never. He just said things about him and what he did when they broke up. Even he was even telling the Obina, the guy who was hosting Obina, he was telling him, "What is the video? Let's talk about something which is more sensitive because we have to listen to your relationship, but it's not that much compared to how to grow a channel, how to be content creator for the youth." But Mungai Eve went into a sitting with commentator the entire interview just to talk about Trevor and trash. Mungai Eve says that she used to buy food for her ex-boyfriend using money from hawking bells.
So I used to go to Kamukunji.
Yeah.
I think I used to buy them at 80 bob. That was the 150.
Wow.
Hiyo ndo hapo ndo nilikuwa napata pesa ya credit, ya food ya lunch.
Yeah.
And
Hapo ndo alikuwa anapata pesa ya credit, food ya lunch. Had that right. It means she was just catering her own credit. Let's get this right. She did specify, so we're just gonna assume it's just her own credit and lunch. So it means Trevor was catering for breakfast and supper. Let's make things clear now. Like, bruh.
ya kupea my then boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mwenye watu wanachunga kiniambia ati aliniosha yeye ndo amenifikisha hapa. Ya kumpea supper. Yes.
Ulikuwa unanunulia kijana sapa?
Yes.
Even commentator is like, bruh, you better shut the fuck up before this goes on. Like, what? Now is mwenye. Whatever, girl. Rain is making me laugh. And it's not even a laughing matter.
Ina pesa yangu yenye nimekukubali. My lord.